Finally tonight, Katharine Hepburn. Her great career and her very interesting life, she was 96, have been given a lot of attention since she died on Sunday. A staff writer at the Washington Post, Stephen Hunter, got our attention when he wrote, correctly we thought, that millions of people who never knew her will feel diminished by her absence. And then he wrote, death finally came after being put off for nearly a century. But you can just guess that she kept him waiting in the foyer until she was good and ready. Here's ABC's Bill Blakemore.
Katharine Hepburn was a one-woman social revolution. She launched a new era of women's liberation, on screen.
I'm going to live alone.
And off, and not only because she wore pants.
I just wore dungarees because I'd always worn dungarees.
She controlled her own career in Hollywood when no actor could, man or woman.
RKO wanted her to do a movie called Mrs. Carey's Chickens. She wouldn't do it. She quit, bought out her contract, left, went back to Broadway. Unheard of? Astonishing. A contract in Hollywood then was like a sentence in jail. You had to live up to it or you would never work again.
So she got ownership of Philadelphia Story, made it a hit on Broadway, then forced Hollywood to film it her way.
She understood you had to have all the chips to play cards in Hollywood, and she had all the chips.
America's women watched closely as she played herself on screen. Strong, smart, independent. America's men were riveted. She did not try to fulfill their fantasies, but challenged men to be themselves.
Are you always much too busy?
What for?
I was wondering about this afternoon.
Sorry.
Tomorrow afternoon?
What's on your mind?
I'd like to take you to a baseball game.
Okay.
Hepburn taught men and women how self-confidence and intelligence can enhance natural beauty, leaving the blonde bombshells far behind.
Thought you might want to kiss me goodbye.
Part of the secret of the on-screen heat and love that never slackened through 9 films over 27 years with Spencer Tracy? Always, she was his equal.
It was very much a male-female thing, with each one wanting to dominate.
Despite those 4 Oscars, she never attended an Oscar ceremony, ignored Hollywood parties, never belonged to Hollywood, but was one of its leaders, at a price. She said for her craft, she sacrificed having children.
Supposing little Johnny or little Katie had the mumps and I had an opening night, I'd want to strangle the children.
She said no one could have it all.
For the love of God, can't we love one another just a little?
She had her craft. Her second, third, and fourth Oscars were in her 60s and 70s. Age did not frighten this woman.
You're my knight in shining armor. Don't you forget it.
With her clear-eyed intelligence and her indomitable sense of fun,
What's that? Get lonely?
Katharine Hepburn showed us how it is possible to be both strong and beautiful. Bill Blakemore, ABC News, New York.